Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Also, Bitcoin. If you see anything in my comments that has my picture and my name on it, but they're talking about Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, it is not me. It is a scam. Please don't fall for it. It's not only me, it's all other YouTubers are being hit with this scam also. Okay, Kamala Harris, Vice President. Y'all know how I feel about her, but there is one good thing I can say for her. The stimulus check, the $2,000 stimulus checks, and the reoccurring checks, she is all for them. So if it comes down to a tie vote, she is the tiebreaker. She says she will vote yes for them. So that is one good thing I can say about Kamala Harris. But I am sorry to say one good thing does not make a good vice president. The child tax credits are going out July the 15th. You can also go on the IRS website, update your information, let them know if you want monthly payments or do you want a lump sum when you file your taxes next year. There is a good reason not to take the checks, monthly checks, and go for the lump sum. If you're planning on going back to work, you might make too much money that you will not qualify for these child tax credits, and you may have to pay some back. So you may want to think about that before you take the monthly payments. The IRS says the third stimulus checks, if you hadn't got them yet, you can go on the website and update your information and find out your status. They say do not call the IRS. You can get all your information done on the website. But if the website says that your check has been sent, then yes, do call them and they will start a trace process, and that will take 4 to 6 weeks. They will get back in touch with you when they find out where your check went, and they will cut you another check. The Democrats are in full control of everything that's happening right now. They're in control of the White House, the Senate, and the House. So why don't we have stimulus checks yet? Why don't we have a raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA? Why don't the people on Social Security get that $200 boost that Joe Biden promised? If they are in charge, all they have to do is sign the dotted line. You know, a lot of people are saying that President Joe Biden is too mentally unstable to be president. I'm going to tell you how I see this. Take President Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, the Mooch Man McConnell, Chuck Schumer, and AOC, and a lot more of them. They all have pudding for brains. If you take all of these people that I just mentioned and put them together, you still would not have one good brain amongst all of them. It's time to vote them all out of office in the midterm elections. We can do that. We can't keep voting them in office and then keep complaining when they're not doing what we want them to do. It's our fault, really, because we keep putting them in office. It's time we learn from our mistakes and vote them out. Y'all, if President Joe Biden had a brain instead of pudding, he would remember all of his campaign promises. He promised a $200 boost for SSI. He promised a raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA. He also promised a $2,000 stimulus check. No one has seen any of that yet. Nancy Pelosi, if she had a brain, she would know that a half a loaf is better than no loaf. Chuck Schumer, he would know that undocumented and illegals are the same thing. Should I go on with this list? I mean, none of them has got any brains at all in Washington. It's time we wake up and get them out of office. It's up to us. I mean, we put them in office, we can get them out of office. And if you go down below my comments in the description box, get those phone numbers, get those addresses, write them. Write one letter and send it to all of them. Get those phone numbers and call their individual offices every day and blow their lines up. It's the only way to get anything done. You got to get your voices heard. If it's good enough to complain about it here on YouTube, then it's bad enough to do something about it. Complain to the right people, the ones that can do something. Y'all, the mooch man McConnell has came out and said it is his duty to do everything in his power to stop the American Families Plan. Y'all, the mooch man McConnell does not care anything about us. Why do we keep voting him in office over and over again? I wish I lived in Kentucky just long enough to vote his butt out of office. You all know how I feel about the mooch man. I think he's the devil himself. But this American Families Plan that they're working on is $6 trillion. How do you feel about spending $6 trillion? That's more than all other stimulus packages combined. I hate to agree with him on this, but $6 trillion, come on. Out of $6 trillion, there should be some things that could be eliminated. There is a lot of fat in that can be black lined out. Sorry y'all, I'm having a lot of trouble this morning with this. What's wrong with just doing what's right and giving people a stimulus check, a $2,000 stimulus check, and forget all of this other craziness that they're wanting to get passed? They want their own agendas passed, and they keep pushing it down the road, trying to get the Democrats are trying to make the Republicans look bad, the Republicans are trying to make the Democrats look bad, and in the result they all look bad because they want what they want and the hell with what we need. I know there's a lot of people right now that don't need a stimulus check. I don't need a stimulus check, and I wouldn't get it anyway. But there's a lot of people out there that really do need it desperately. But do these lawmakers care? No, they don't care. So let's show them how much we don't care about them in the midterm elections. One point of news that I want to tell you about is the mask mandates. They are kicking around the idea of making masks mandated again. Australia is completely locked down. Certain spots in China is locked down again. And they're thinking about making Americans wear masks again. They're going to put a mandate on it. But you know, when they had the mandate before, they didn't enforce it. So what good is that? People makes the mask and the vaccine a political thing. It's not political at all, y'all. It's about saving lives. I am completely vaccinated, but I still wear my mask. I'm not ready to give up my mask yet. So whether they bring the mandate back or not has no effect on me. But if you're not wearing your mask, you might want to think about it. There's a new strand of COVID that's coming out, and it's supposed to be tougher than the before. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think about all this stuff. Really sound off in my comments. I mean, any comment that you leave is appreciated, but I like those long comments, the ones that really lets me know how you feel. Get it off your chest. It might make you feel better. And somebody that could make a difference could see your comment, and you've made a difference by letting your voice be heard in the comments. Y'all, please don't forget to get the addresses and phone numbers, write your letters, make your phone calls, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this garbage. I don't think it's going to be much longer. Things will start getting better. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, whether you like them or not. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, through financial hardships, or any other affliction. Say a prayer for the world. The whole world needs a healing. You can't just heal the United States. The whole world needs a healing. My God is a healing God. If we ask Him to do it, He will do it. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.